Hello, my name is David Gorsuch, and I'm going to be reading a narrative about immigration and tenement living. The title of my story is The Journey. I hope you enjoy. Walk as the boat's horn sounded like a lion roaring to a prey, which made all the sleepy immigrants wake up from their hibernation because of a long-lasting, tiring journey all the way from Germany. Gabe, Hannah, and I, Gabe is my younger brother, and Hannah, my older sister, were on New York's harbor standing with our housewife. Because our parents already took the long-lasting journey. It was as slow as a sloth. Already for us because our parents wanted to make sure that the long-lasting journey would be safe for us to come over to America after them. As Gabe, Hannah, the housewife, and I were on the railing looking out, we saw something. The railing was metal, and it felt like Antarctica weather when you touched it. But when they looked out, the kids could hardly see anything in the distance because of the charcoal fog. But they saw something in the distance. It was hard to see, though. It had something in the hand of it. As the boat approached the massive figure, we thought it meant land of opportunity. We just stepped onto American soil. Other immigrants and my siblings and I entered a rickety building. As the inspectors gave us instructions, we got into a line to hopefully pass the inspection process to see if we're healthy enough to get into what we thought was a place for freedom. This line is taking about 2 centuries, I thought, and when I got up to get checked, it was dreadful. I absolutely hated it, as much as I hate sharks. We got out alive. I thought I wouldn't have made it out alive. As my older sister Hannah pulled out a sheet that told her where our parents' tenement was, we started reading the address. The address was 278 Yankees Avenue. And as we made our way to New York City to get our tenement, we got there and made our way to the tenement doorway. I asked Hannah, I wonder if the tenement will be like the house back in Germany. Creak, creak, creak went the brownish, scratchy wooden door as it slowly swung open. Hello, said a voice that sounded really sick. Dad, Gabe answered. Sorry, Gabe, your dad is really sick. He has chlorine disease from drinking the poo water, since that's what you have to drink here, responded Mom. As we made our way inside the tenement, I saw dead mice laying on the floor like an opossum playing dead, and insects and rats enjoying running around to get as much food as they could. Mom, Hannah asked, why isn't there a lock on the door? Asked Hannah. Because they just didn't want us to be safe, Mom replied. So, Mom, robbers can break in at night and get us or steal stuff also because we have no electricity, responded Hannah. As my mom took us outside to show us where the bathroom was, I noticed 2 people that looked really sick because they were thin and their face looked dark, and they were leaning over. Is the bathroom on this floor? Questioned me. Nope, responded my mom. Where is it? Asked Gabe. It's outside, and since we have no running water, that's the water we have to drink, poo water. And you can get a disease called cholera like your father and possibly die, Mom replied. Mom took us back to the tenement. We got there, and I laid my head on my bed. I thought, I wonder if life was better back in Germany. As I woke up from my hibernation, my dad was still asleep, same as my siblings. I got dressed as fast as I could and opened the door. Creak, creak, creak went the door. The door went. I wanted to go get a job and explore where I could get a job because my mom needed extra help because my dad had chlorine disease. I got out of the building and saw someone by my parents' room that was wearing dark clothes, as dark as a skull. I got out and started my journey to get a job. I sprinted like a cheetah past a few buildings till I saw what I wanted to do. I wanted to loom clothes because they pay extra, but Mom needed the money. Sir, can I have a job? I asked. No, said the guy. Please, I need one. No. The same answer. No, the same answer, answered the man again. Okay, I said. As I walked out, turned right onto Yankees Avenue where we live, I saw a place where you loom clothes. Opened the door and asked, may I have a job? Sure, said a woman. How much pay? I asked excitedly. $3 every week, she announced. Okay, I said. I will start working tomorrow, I responded. Okay, she responded. As I walked into the tenement building, I made my way toward the doorway. I heard screaming from my tenement room. Ah, screamed my parents as I entered the room. I saw the same guy I saw before, all dressed in black clothes, except he had broken into our tenement. My family was cuddled in the corner like penguins huddling up in Antarctica. As I pushed the bad guy away from my family, he fell on the floor, and my family all started charging like a group of hippos. The bad guy. We all grabbed him and brought him outside, and he ran away because we probably hurt him really bad. "Where were you?" asked Dad. "I tried to get a job to help out the family, and I got one right across the street. I start tomorrow. She will pay me $3 a week," I announced excitedly. "Awesome," my family said. As I went to bed, I thought if the bad guy would strike again while I'm at work. I woke up and got dressed as fast as lucky and went to my new job. When I got there, she had me do a few things. I made clothes for people. We were very busy. After work, my boss gave me a $1 tip because I brought in a lot of business. I thanked her and started heading home, and dinner was on the table. I showed my parents and siblings my dollar, and they were very pleased. When my dad started not feeling well, and hours later he passed away because of coronary disease. So my mom needed extra help, so my siblings needed to get a job. When we went to bed very sad because of our loss. But I remembered about the robber. Bang, bang, bang went our door as the door broke down, and we thought it was the same guy, but it was more than just him. "Ah!" I yelled as loud as a dog barking. I woke up, and there was the same guy with two others, and they had my siblings tied together in a corner. The robbers were asleep, and my family needed help. I got out of bed slowly, as quiet as a mouse, tiptoed over to my family, untied the knot, let them out, and quietly we tied the robbers up and brought them outside and tied them together like they had done to us. I told Mom I had work and got to work and got finished early. I got home, everybody was asleep. I made dinner and went to sleep. I said to myself, America is better than I thought it would be.